This is your tutorial for Brain Stew by Green Day. If you're a beginner guitar player with an electric, this is definitely the song for you. It's really, really simple to play. Gets you to start learning power chords. It's really fun. And here we go. This is how you play it. All right. Right now, I don't really remember what this power chord is called, but you take your pinky and ring fingers and put them on the D and A string of the 7th fret. Then you take your pointer finger and put it on the low E string of the 7th. So it's a chord that looks like that, if you can see that. Alright? And then all you have to do is strum those top 3 strings twice. So it sounds like that. Then you move everything up 2 frets, or as it's actually known, you move everything up 1 step. But 1 step is 2 frets, a half a step is 1 fret. You get it. But instead of having these 2 on the 7th and this one on the 5th, you move these 2 to the 5th and this one to the 3rd. All right, and you do the same strumming, but only the top 3 strings. These 3 strings don't even get touched. All right. So right now you have this. After you've done that, you move up a half step, so that these are on the 4th and this is on the 2nd fret, and do the same strumming pattern. All right, and then after that, you move it up another half step. Same strumming pattern. Then you take this finger off, move these up a half step, same strumming pattern, but only for the A and D string. So it's basically a D minor, not a D minor, an E minor chord. Then you go all the way back to your first power chord and do the same strumming pattern. All right. So the first part, there is 6 parts of 6 little chord shapes in the song. So the first 3 make up the first part, and then the last 3 make up the last part. All right. So it comes to this. The first part is, and this is the correct timing. The last part's a little bit faster. The correct timing for the first part is this. That's the first part. Then the second part is when you move here. So the second part is when you go all the way up to as far as you can go. So it comes out like this. Alright. So yes, there is that little speed variation at the end. But ultimately it does sound like this. Alright, so that is how you play it. Once you've done that a couple of times, I'm not really sure how many times BJ does that in the song, but after you've done that a couple of times, he gets a little bit more aggressive with the guitar play. He starts to do this. He does the 2 parts. Then he mutes it, so he's not like pressing down fully like that. This is full, and muting is this. You really can't hear that, so he strums just 4 times, so it comes out like this. Alright, and then he moves up to the next one, next one, next one. Well, when he gets to the last part, which is here, that's when the muted playing, which is this, stops. But once you get back to here, it starts again. Obviously, I don't have my guitar plugged into the amplifier, so it sounds differently. But like with the muted strumming, it sounds like this. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Green Day's Brain Stew. It's a very easy song to play. I highly recommend tuning the guitar a half step down to play this song. That's how it was recorded, but it's really not necessary. The way I'm playing it right now is not a half step down, but it's a better sound. It's the original sound, and I would recommend doing it like that. Until next time.